Hello, great people. This is another fantastic day, and I'm super excited to be here. Today is my day 41. It's making sense, right? I want you to know that enduring wealth is easy. You can create it. Trust me. So I'm continuing the question I asked: do you really know God? So I'm continuing that discussion today. Do you really know God? So I have already established that if you, from the scriptures, John chapter 4, you want to go and read it. I've already established that if you really know God, number one, you have to be a fountain of water. You have to be the source of life. Fountain means source and water means life. So the source of life. So the next one is where Jesus was telling her that those that will worship God, right? The people that will really come to worship God, which are the people who know God, who really know God. Because he told the woman that you worship the God you don't know. Is it possible that you've been worshiping a God that you don't know? Jesus was telling the woman that if you really, really know God, you will now worship him in spirit and in truth. Did you hear that? In spirit and in truth. That's what Jesus told the woman. Those that will worship God will no longer worship God based on Jerusalem, location, going in a certain place, but they will worship God in spirit and in truth. What does that mean? It got me thinking, and I simply put this. In spirit means air. Spirare, that's air, right? And God breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Air, that's spirit. Now, is it possible that without air you die? Yes. So God is saying, Jesus was trying to tell the woman, anywhere you can breathe, anywhere you can step your feet and people can survive in terms of breathing, they can live, you are meant to express the awesomeness of God. Let me connect it to the other one. You are meant to be that source of life. So I want to let you know, success is not location bound. Don't be saying you can't succeed because you are in this certain location until you move to a certain other location. You can't succeed. That it means you don't know God. And I want to put this to you, listening right now. If you have ever moved from a certain location to another location with the intent to get better when you move to the other location, that you can be better in your previous location, then you don't know God. Your knowledge of God is questionable. And I want you to accept this and deal with it. That's the only way you can have control over your life. So you need to understand that in spirit means anywhere you can breathe in air, you need to express the awesomeness of God. You need to become the fountain of life through the businesses you create, through the products and the services you provide, and then people are seeing God again. In truth, it means accuracy of the knowledge of God. How accurate is the knowledge of God you have? You say you know God. How accurate? Do you have experiences, personal experiences that can prove that truly God exists? So I want to leave it there, all right? You may want to ponder about this. If this makes sense to you, please put up a comment. Get me feedback, all right? Let me know how this has served you. And if you think there is someone else who may need this, please feel free to reach out to the person. Tag the person, share to the person, bring the person to the group, and whatsoever. And God will continue to bless you. To your enduring wealth, I remain Chizarum Bazigwe. God bless you.